Hi guys, we are from Group 7. Let me introduce myself. My name is Halifa Rizal.
My name is Farel Rizal Vino Zaidan Firdaus.
My name is Rahman.
My name is Rosi Andrina Bundari Putri.
Pratiwi.
My name is Yofi Putri Salkama.
We will presentation about past participle.
Now I would like to tell you about past participle. Definition of past participle. What is past participle? Past participle is a participle that typically expresses a complete action that is traditionally one of the principal part of the verb and that is traditionally used in English information in and that is traditionally used in English in the formation of perfect tenses in the active voice and of all tenses in the passive voice. A past participle is formed from a verb because it is used to express action that have already happened. It takes the past tense form. Past participle as a verb has the ending ed and d. For the regular verb, while the irregular verb, there is no definite structure for this grammar. And then this is the example. Base from is deep, and then the past participle is the base from is learn, and the past participle is learn or learn. Base from is left, past participle is left. Base from is see, past participle is seen. Base form is teach, past participle is talk. Okay.
When do we use past participle? The past participle is used with the verb have, has, had, to create the present and past perfect tense. The past participle form is also used to modify nouns and pronouns. The past participle is used with the following tense: present perfect tense seperti I have seen it, past perfect seperti I had seen it, future perfect contohnya I will have seen it, kemudian third conditional I would have seen it, dan passive it was seen. How do we use past participle? The past participle is often, but not always, formed by adding the suffix ed to a verb. It can also be paired with an auxiliary verb like was, were, has, and had to show that an action has been complete. For example, he was finished with the project. As verb, the past participle is used as a component of a verb phrase along with the auxiliary verb to form the perfect continuous tense and the passive voice. Jadi di sini ada beberapa contoh penggunaan past participle di beberapa tenses. Yang pertama, present perfect tense, contohnya I have paid the bill. Kemudian pada present perfect continuous tense, contohnya does toddler have been sleeping for an hour. Jadi been itu past participle dari auxiliary be. Kemudian ada past perfect tense, contohnya he had painted the fence in green. Had pada past participle dari auxiliary have. Past perfect continuous tense, the labor have been demonstrating for 2 hours before you came. Kemudian pada future perfect tense, Mary will have read the book. Kemudian future perfect continuous tense, contohnya That cat will have been sleeping long. Kemudian ada beberapa dari passive voice, contohnya that room is clean every day. Kemudian ada that room had been clean, dan yang terakhir that room will be clean.
As verbal participles serve as adjectives, as an adjective, the participle serve to explain a noun. The use of past participle as adjective can be seen in the noun phrase and reduced adjective clause or passive voice. In a noun phrase, the noun that acts as the recipient of the action is coupled with a past participle. Oke, di sini ada contohnya yang dari past tense, jadi yang akan dirubah menjadi past participle. Contoh pertama itu ada the woman was bored by the situation menjadi the bored woman. Yang kemudian yang kedua itu ada contoh the cat is spoiled by my mother menjadi the spoiled cat. Jadi woman sama cat-nya itu sebagai penerima aksi. Gitu.
Past participle. Definition: past participle is a word that is formed from a verb, is used as an adjective or verb for tense, probably ends, ed, d, t, en, or n. For example, di sini ada his to paint skin diubah menjadi past participle menjadi his painted skin. Dan contoh kedua ada I have to forget my lens. Kalau menjadi past participle nanti jadi I have forgotten my lens.
Here we take the news from BBC with the title Chadwick Boseman will not be replaced in Black Panther 2. With summary, Chadwick Boseman's character in Black Panther will not be recast with a new actor from the blockbuster's will, Marvel Studios has confirmed. Black Panther, which made $1.3 billion or $1 billion at the global box office, was the first superhero movie with a black lead character and the first to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. Marvel boss Kevin Feige said Boseman's performance was iconic and transcended any iteration of the character in any other medium from Marvel's past. Director Ryan Coogler, who made the original, is already hard at work on the follow-up, with Is 2 for release in July 2022, Feige added. The actor died 4 years after being diagnosed with colon cancer.
And here we were going to analyzing the sentence from the article. The first sentence is Marvel Studios has confirmed. Marvel Studios is the subject here, and has is the auxiliary, and confirm is the verb 3. And the second sentence is that has previously been denied by executive producer Victoria Alonso. The subject is that, which is from the previous sentence, and the auxiliary is been, and the verb 3 is denied. And the next sentence, the third sentence is Chadwick Boseman will not be replaced in Black Panther 2. The subject is Chadwick Boseman, and the auxiliary is be, and the verb 3 is replaced. And the first sentence is the first superhero movie to be nominated for the Best Picture at the Oscars. In this sentence, the subject is the first superhero movie, the auxiliary is be, and the verb 3 is nominated. And the last sentence is The actor died 4 years after being diagnosed with colon cancer. The subject is actor, the auxiliary is being, and the verb 3 is diagnosed.
Ya, di sini ada vocabulary movie, Netflix, cinema, karakter, cancer, filmmakers, actor, director, and release.
That's the presentation from our team. Thank you for watching.